Free at last. Over 3,000 years stuck in that chamber, only to be unleashed upon this weak little rock known as the Earth once more. Who dares summon me to the mortal realm and stand before me? I expect nothing less than an all-powerful king of men, a champion of champions to fight alongside me under the watchful eyes of Mars. Only a man such as that would be worthy of me. What? Wait a minute. Where am I? In all my years, I've never seen something quite so odd. Just what sort of domicile is this? It's certainly no grand palace worthy of the most powerful in all the land. Just who might be the owner of such a place? Reveal yourself, summoner, for I know it was you who called me upon this night. I sense your presence in this room. Do not hide from me. What have we here? Just who might you be? Well, come forth. I don't like hesitance, especially in mortals that think they're worthy of me. Go on, explain yourself. For what reason do you have to summon me? What armies must we crush together? You certainly don't look like a warrior, though. I know no human would be foolish enough to call for my presence without good reason. Isn't that right? Yes, of course. That's what I thought. Now, tell me. It better be for good reason. Otherwise, you're only good for one thing. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Have you never seen an immortal being before? Or are you just admiring my figure sculpted over 3 millennia? It's because I'm naked. But of course, it's the way of the warrior. However am I supposed to be nimble enough to fight in those restrictive mortal robes? Any true warrior knows it to be the case. Armor is for the weak. Only those who are unable to shrug off a mere sword blow or spear puncture would use it. What have I been summoned for? My patience is growing thin. Wait, so let me get this right. You were lonely and you didn't think that the summoning ritual would actually work. You truly are foolish. In all my years, I don't think I've ever seen something more moronic. You should be begging on your knees for me to not end your pathetic little existence right now. I can't believe you would waste my time on such a trivial matter. Hey, what's the matter with you? Do you still have no idea who you're dealing with here? Why are you still looking at me like that? Are you blushing? My eyes are up here, you know. Perv. Why exactly would you summon me, the demon of the battlefield, to come and keep you company anyway? I know you had access to some sort of summoning book with a description of exactly who you're dealing with. Why would I expect anything different? You only read the gay part, didn't you? Of course. Of course. Well, I suppose you did at least free me from my isolation in that 3,000-year-old crypt. How it has been a very long time indeed. You did care enough to find my name and complete a ritual that no one else has in 3 millennia. True. Maybe you're not that bad after all. Still a bit foolish to not read my main purpose, but still. My contract does state that I must serve whomever frees me from captivity as a master. So, with that being said, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Just please, try and be reasonable. You are still dealing with an all-powerful being after all. So, What's your first order? What? Put on some clothes. But I don't wanna. Mortal clothes are itchy and tight, and they get all caught up in my horns and wings. No way. I'm not your dress-up toy. Plus, what's the big deal now? You've already seen all of me. What do you mean this isn't a public area? I don't see anyone besides you. Back in my day, everyone would walk around naked without a care in the world. Humans and your bizarre sense of decency. Don't you bring that thing any closer to me. A shirt? Nonsense. Just till we get back to your room. I know about the contract. If I just wear this, will you promise that I don't have to put anything else on? Fine. Get behind and help me get it on. I hope you've noticed that it's much too small for me. Now, can we just get out of here? I look far more ridiculous like this. Why decide to summon me in this common area anyway, if you were so concerned about being seen and all? Didn't want to spawn me into your furniture. What do you mean like last time? Are you saying summoning demons is common for you? Keep my voice down. Why, are you embarrassed to be seen with me now? One look from me and any mortal to come between us shall run in terror. I am an all-powerful demon after all. I fear no human nor demon alike. You don't want to be kicked out for walking around in the hallway with an 8-foot-tall naked demon by your side at 3 a.m., huh? I suppose that's more understandable. What odd rules you humans have nowadays. Simply inconceivable that you've fallen so far. Oh well, let's hurry along now. My wings are beginning to bulge out of this shirt. I don't know how much longer this fabric will hold up. So if you value your clothes still being intact, the sooner we get this off of me, the better. Good. Once we get back to your place, perhaps then we can figure out what to do with you. I at least hope I can satisfy your loneliness. It may not exactly be my primary purpose, but there is always value in serving a master well, no matter how silly the task. Why are we walking towards that shiny door? Just what sort of temple might we be entering? An elevator? That's a new one. What an odd name for a temple. They obviously understood the importance of my arrival. The doors opened as soon as I approached. You see, even still on Earth, I'm of great importance. Now bring me to your chambers at once. Why is nothing happening? Press the button. Aha! Fascinating technology. One can only imagine the wizardry behind it. See how we're transported into an alternate dimension. I knew it could be done one day. Finally, you humans figured it out. Truly brilliant. We can't get there any sooner. The buttons on this shirt are seriously beginning to strain. I still can't believe I've been subjected to this as one of the all-powerful demons of hell, accompanying you, a silly little mortal femboy, just to keep you company. Well, yes, I have been quite lonely by myself over the past 3 millennium, but that doesn't have... I mean, you have been kind to me so far, and you are quite pretty. I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying objectively you're quite cute. Well, it would appear that we've arrived. Just in time. I can feel the fibers of this shirt beginning to fall apart. At the very least, maybe we can get some relaxing done. Being stuck in that crypt for so long is exhausting work, you know. And yes, I'm sure you could use a nice long rest as well. I know you humans aren't usually up at this hour. Even if you did trick me into this little scenario, I suppose I won't ever reject some free cuddles. Finally. Please tell me I can take this restrictive shirt off now. I can't take another minute of this. My apologies, dear. I hope you aren't too attached to that shirt in particular. But at the very least, I'm free. Feels so much better already. So, what's your next command? I have to follow the contract, of course. Not doing whatever you say would be a violation, and I would get sent right back to the crypt. So, while you think of whatever it is that you want, I'm going to lay right on your bed and relax. I've had to wear far too many shirts today. Even just one is exceeding my yearly maximum by 100%. Well, what's the matter? You summoned me to keep you company tonight, didn't you? Come on and join me. I want to help you relax. I might as well do the best that I can no matter the task, right? Come now. Don't be shy. You know I don't want to do any harm to you. Be a good boy for me. That's not too hard to ask, is it? I just want to give you some personal attention. After all, why not? You deserve to be treated nicely too. I'll take good care of you, my dear. What do you mean it's like I switch personalities? Haven't I always been this kind and sweet to you ever since we first met? Are you feeling all right, my dear? Please, come and lay down with me. We don't need you worrying about anything else right now, my dear. All you have to do is cuddle with me for a while. I'll help you fall right to sleep. Don't worry. That's more like it, dear. Now, you just snuggle in nice and close. Like I said, I'll take care of you now. You're such a foolish human, you know that. You get a bit lonely, and the first thing you do is reach for the ancient spellbook full of summoning rituals. How did you even get that in the first place? Wait, no, you know what? I don't even want to know anymore. It's fine. No matter. I still just have a hard time wrapping my head around that sort of human thought process. Honestly, you're quite lucky it was I who you summoned. If you'd picked a less friendly demon, you wouldn't have even lived to regret it. Just relax. I'm only joking around with you. Not about the being killed by other demons part. I mean, I just know you would have picked me either way. I was the only obvious choice to be summoned, right? I know I look so good in that book picture. A cute little twink like you could never resist that. Good boy, such a good boy. Your skin is quite soft. It feels lovely to the touch. I love having you melt in my hands like this. Tell me, is this what you wanted the whole time? Just to be held, cuddled, and sweet-talked to sleep? You sly thing. I was a bit hesitant at first. But damn, you're too cute to just leave alone. Lay right on my chest, dear. I want you to fall asleep right on top of me. You do make quite a nice blanket. How is it when I run my fingers through your hair? Lovely. Now, you have a good rest. You deserve it, my dear.